Hi, my name is Jim White. Thank you for coming out here tonight. This is my last speech in my Communications 101 class at Liberty University. Tonight's speech is on your Second Amendment right to bear arms. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. Criminals do not use registered weapons to commit crimes. I mean, think about it. Just to get a concealed weapon permit in the state of Florida requires fingerprints and extensive background check. All kinds of information about next of kin and the whereabouts of the person who's getting the permit. Then to purchase a gun in the state of Florida, you have to have a concealed weapon permit, and you have to give that same information again almost. So do we really think that a criminal that's going to go commit a heinous crime is going to go to all that trouble and indict themselves pre-crime? I don't think so. All stolen guns are available to criminals by definition. Think of almost every violent crime that's committed, the gun that was used in the perpetrator was a stolen gun. I'm an ex-Marine and I'm trained in the proper use of small arms and ammunition for one reason: to kill people in defense of the United States. Killing another human being would be a terrible experience, and one that I hope none of you ever have to experience. Someone else killing or injuring a loved one, your wife, your mother, your brother, your sister, would also be a terrible experience. But if I had to weigh the impact emotionally on you, on myself, I would choose killing the perpetrator versus having my loved one be killed. It's just as simple as that. People who are properly trained in this use and care of handguns are our best deterrent against violent crime. Not taking guns away from us or our right to bear arms from law-abiding citizens. And today I'd like to give you a little bit of information about gun safety, a biblical perspective on self-defense, and concealed weapons and a right to carry. According to the National Crime Victimization Society, almost 43 million violent crimes were committed, and of those 43 million, 29% of the victims reported their assailant used a handgun. Luke 11:21, when a strong man, fully armed, guards his own palace, his goods are safe. Senator Bill Brady of Illinois said, in the case of concealed carry, many states have proven that with effective training, background checks, and implementation, it works well. Andy Leonardi of Chicago Tribune writes in the case versus McDonald against Chicago, ruling that the Second Amendment right to bear arms, and especially in the case of self-defense in the home, trumped an all-out ban on handguns. And a very strong case can be made that the Second Amendment was intended to protect an individual's right to bear arms. Justice Clarence Thomas of the Supreme Court, whose purpose was to stifle the rights of minorities and African Americans to defend themselves against the lights of the Ku Klux Klan. So in conclusion, I would like to call you to action. Educate yourself. Enroll in a gun safety program. Purchase a gun. Practice. Know how to use it. Be prepared to use it. Keep it loaded. Lock your gun in a quality gun safe. Write to your elected officials expressing your concern over their control of guns and infringing on your Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. Vote for politicians that support your right to carry arms. Protect your loved ones by supporting the Second Amendment. Genesis 9:5-6, and for your lifeblood I will require a reckoning from every beast and from every man. I will require it from whomever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed. For man was made in the image of God. Taking away our rights to have guns will stop violent crime. It would be an unpleasant situation to have to kill someone, but losing a wife or child would be much worse. Properly trained individuals is our best defense against violent crime, not taking the guns and the right to have them away from citizens. Thank you for coming.